What if the strongest man who ever lived was defeated, not by an army, not by a grant, but by someone he loved? This is the dramatic story of Samson, a man chosen by God before birth, blessed with supernatural strength and destined to deliver Israel from its enemies. Yet, despite his incredible power, Samson had a weakness. What will lead to his downfall? His story is one of strength, love, betrayal, suffering, and redemption. Stay with me until the end, because Samson's final act would become one of the most shocking moments. Long ago, the people of Israel were suffering under the rule of the Philistines. For 40 years, their enemies oppressed them, and hope seems lost. But God had a plan. An angel appeared to a woman who had never been able to have children. The angel told her she would give birth to a son. His name would be Samson. This child will be dedicated to God from birth as a sign of this special calling. No razor was ever to touch his hair. As Samson grew older, God's Spirit began to work powerfully in him. He possessed incredible strength, unlike anything the world had ever seen. One day, while traveling, Samson encountered a lion. The beast charged at him. With his bare hands, Samson tore the lion apart. No sword, no spear, just the power God has given him. News of Samson's strength spread throughout the land. The Philistines began to fear him. Again and again, Samson defeated Israel's enemies. He became a hero among his people, but Samson often ignored wisdom. He made choices that brought him closer to danger. One day, Samson met a beautiful woman named Delilah. He fell deeply in love with her. The Philistine ruler saw an opportunity. If Delilah could discover the secret of Samson's strength, they could finally defeat him. They secretly approached Delilah. They offered her a large sum of money. Delilah agreed. From that amount, betrayal entered the story. She asked Samson gently, "Tell me, what makes you so strong?" Samson laughed and gave her a false answer. That night, she tested his words. But Samson easily broke free. Again, Delilah asked. Again, Samson lied. Again, the trap failed. Day after day, she pressured him. She begged, she questioned. She refused to stop. Finally, Samson's resistance weakened. The woman he loved kept demanding the truth. At last, Samson revealed his secret. No razor had ever touched my head. I have been dedicated to God since birth. Delilah knew he had finally told the truth. She immediately sent word to the Philistine rulers. That night, Samson fell asleep. While he slept, his hair was cut. The symbol of his covenant with God was gone. Philistine soldiers rushed into the room. Samson awake and tried to fight, but something was different. His strength had left him. The Philistines captured him. They chained him like a prisoner. The once mighty warrior was forced to green grass in prison. The strongest man in Israel has fallen. Meanwhile, his hair slowly began to grow again. More importantly, Samson began to turn back to God. One day, the Philistines held a huge celebration in honor of their false god. Thousands gathered in a great temple. They brought Samson out to entertain the crowd. The people mocked him. They laughed at his suffering. Standing between two massive pillars, Samson prayed, "Sovereign Lord, remember me. Please strengthen me one more time." God heard Samson's prayer. Strength struck through his body. Once again, Samson pushed with all his might. The pillars cracked. The temple shook. With a thunderous crash, the building collapsed. Samson destroyed the temple and defeated more Philistines in his death than during his life. Though he had fallen, he returned to God in the end. And his story remains a powerful reminder that great strength means little without obedience, wisdom, and faithfulness to God. The story of Samson teaches us that even the strongest people have weaknesses. It warns us about temptation, bad decisions, and betrayal. But it also reminds us that God's mercy is greater than our failure. No matter how far someone falls, they can still turn back to God. If you enjoyed this Bible story, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share this video with others. May God bless you.